with Doodles by me, Mr.Amico Ep.66. Yoshi? What? Yoshi's in the studio? Do we have a special episode for you? Yes, it's a request. Yeah, that's what happens here. Episode 66. Episode 66, double digit, 6 and 6 equals 12. I don't have 12 fingers, I only have 10. And today's request goes out to Liam Salvatore. Yes, Liam, I heard you. And today we are doodling the lovable Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi! It's so cute! Wow! Yoshi's in the studio! Classroom slash everything. It's a studio, it's a classroom, it's doodle time. But, woo! Well, I talk about Yoshi and sushi, whatever. It's a little chills in the studio. You know what that means. It's a beautiful day in the studio. A beautiful day for a Liam requested doodle. Would you doodle? Could you doodle? Won't you doodle with me and Yoshi and Liam? So check this out. Yoshi debuted in a 1990 game Super Mario World on the Super NES as Mario and Luigi's lovable fruit-eating dinosaur sidekick. Never played it. But I will check it out with my little, the invention of Google. So, also, Yoshi in Japanese is an expression of excitement or enthusiasm, equivalent to the saying of all right or okay in English. Boys and girls, I'm super excited. Episode 66. Liam, thank you for the request. And I can't wait to see what you doodle.
All right, wow, welcome back, boys and girls. Episode 66. Liam, thank you so much for this awesome request. Yoshi is in the studio with Miss Driggers, of course. Yeah, Driggy Driggs. All right, here we go. Top of your paper, bottom of your paper, and the sides. So Yoshi is gonna be about, in the middle-ish part. And the first thing we're gonna do, Yoshi has this big circular snout. So I'm gonna place my Sharpie here and I'm gonna start curving. And as I'm curving, I'm saying, I think I can. I know I can. I think I can. I know I can. I think I can draw the line, and I know I can draw the line. Okay? Because if you could think you could do something, and you are confident about doing that, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, boys and girls. And I know it's gonna happen because you guys are the best. Yes! So now we're gonna start with Yoshi's eyes. So right here, you have the circle here, and watch this. And I'm gonna go and make another curve. Look at that, big curve here, big curve. You got this. Yes, boys and girls, you have this, you got this. This is all you ever need. All you ever need is a pencil, some paper, positivity. I was gonna say mindset, but then positivity hit up. Okay, we put a little circle here. Bottom line, let's have fun. Have fun with something that you love to do. And that's it, circles, okay? And now Yoshi working off this, because remember, art is all about connections. It's about connecting shapes and lines, and also it's making those connections to the real world. Ah, that is beautiful. And then I'm gonna make another circle and a little circle inside for Yoshi's eye. All right, look at that. Yoshi is in the studio and Yoshi is step by step getting done. This is what I love. This is why art is beautiful and art is magical, right? This is exactly why. All right. And now, again, I'm gonna make another curve for another connection. Awesome. So, now we have a curve. And we're gonna be working down the side of Yoshi's face, okay? And then we're gonna make another, guess what? Guess what? You guessed it, ding, ding, ding. Another curve. And we're gonna stop. Call grandma. Grab a taco. Press pause, rewind, take your time. This is your time to escape. This is your time to have fun. This is your time to relax. And then watch how cool this is. I'm gonna make a curve and I'm gonna connect. Boom. That's it. Wow! Yoshi looks awesome. All right, boys and girls. So now, since we're working here, watch this. Maybe a triangle fits right there. That's one of Yoshi's little spikes. Okay? And then we have another triangle right here. Ah, look at that. Because art's all about choices, boys and girls. It's all about you exploring, experimenting, and making choices. You make hundreds and thousands of choices without even realizing that you're making them. So right now, we're gonna make a choice of making a curve. And watch. As I curve, and I get to the top of my curve or the bottom of my curve, and I stop. I'm gonna curve, and the curve's gonna go up a little, okay? I'm gonna stop. Stop! I'm gonna put my last spike right here, my last triangle. Feels good, huh? Feels good? Yes. It always does. When you are creating, when your creativity is flowing, I'm gonna curve up and connect. When your imagination is going wild, there's no stopping you. And now this is Yoshi's mouth. So we're gonna put, again, a curve here. Hello, Anna. And the curve goes there. Okay, perfect. And that comes down a little. Yoshi's face is donezo! Yeah, yeah, wah, wah, wah! Boys and girls, wow! Remember, take your time and make your line. All right? We don't make art to finish. We make art for the experience to last forever. All right, I need that on a bumper sticker ASAP. Okay, so now, remember that triangle you made? Watch this. What if we made a curve? And we curved it, and we curved it. And again, your lines are your lines. Remember that. Your lines are yours. Don't let anybody ever, and connect it, micromanage your creativity. Please don't. Because you don't make art for other people. You make art for you, okay? I'm gonna curve this all the way up. I'm gonna make a connection right here. And that is his shell. He has a shell. And we're gonna make a little curvy line here. And we're gonna end this shape. Okay, so now you have Yoshi's face, Yoshi's eyes, you have Yoshi's turtle shell. And now we're gonna work with Yoshi's tail, okay? Look how cool this is gonna be. So we're gonna make, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a curve right there, just right there. all right? To make the best curve that you can. And that's all I ever ask for, boys and girls, that you make the best curve that you can. You make the best line that you can. You make the best choices that you can. So now I'm gonna curve here. I'm gonna make a longer curve here. Okay? And watch what you create. You're gonna create Yoshi's hand. Again, this is a curvy picture. It's a curvy drawing. Another curve. All right, it's a curve because Yoshi is a dinosaur. And dinosaurs are organic. And organic objects or organic things are usually curvy. We are organic, as we are humans. And then we're gonna make this line go down like that. Oh, that is so cool. So he's like making a fist, okay? He's making a fist, and we are gonna make a line like that. Now Yoshi has another hand over here, all right? And let's connect that together. Let's make that line. Okay, how we're gonna make this line, okay? And this is how it's gonna look. You ready? We're gonna make a curve like that, boys and girls. Now, can we make a curve like that, but don't connect it? You'll see. You'll see what happens, okay? And then I'm gonna make a curve like that. And I'm gonna connect the whole thing with a curve like that. And we're gonna give Yoshi one more curve, one more bump. Wow, look at that. Now, I'm gonna put a line like that right there. And I'm gonna curve one line like that. Now we're gonna make Yoshi's really fancy shoes. Yes, Miss Driggy Driggs, she's like, what? Yoshi, you look so cool. Yes, Miss Winter and Miss Marsico. We are moving, so we moved. That's why the studio is in the classroom, but I have to find my Marsico and my Winter Flat Stanleys, and they will be with us shortly. Okay. Now I'm gonna make a curve. Watch this. I think I can. I know I can. I think I can. I know I can. Whoop! Look at that. A little whoop whoop. And a little turn like that. Wow. And guess this. We're just gonna make another curve. And we're gonna make another curve. That's it. That's it. And then we're gonna make a curve like that. And we're gonna go all the way to the tail. Watch, we're gonna go all the way to a point. And we're gonna stop. Hammer time! And we're gonna make a line right there. And then we're gonna connect this. Ah, wow, wow, the beauty of art. Oh, it truly is beautiful. And we're gonna finish off with his other shoe, okay? I think he's wearing Timberlands. I think he has a pair of Timbos on. And there is a reflection here. And a reflection here. Again, you can always pause, you can always rewind. And the bottom of his shoes, again, it's a little thin rectangle. Little thin rectangle. And there it goes. So now Yoshi is a fire-breathing dragon. Ah, ah. It's okay. Charman is like, oh, what's up, Yoshi? Too funny. Okay, so we're gonna make Yoshi's flame. Watch this. Look how cool this is. I'm gonna make a big open curve like that. Okay, and I'm gonna do bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it. Then I'm gonna do bump it, bump it, bump it, and two eyes. Yep, two eyes. And I'm gonna make an accent line here, and an accent line here, and an accent line there to show that the fire is breathing out of his mouth. And then Yoshi, we're gonna move Anna over here, and Yoshi has an egg. So Yoshi lays eggs. I tell you the truth, I've never played the game. Never. So here goes a curve here. Okay, we're gonna make more of an X shape. How cool this is. We can go all the way, skinny on top, and come back down. Excellent, boys and girls. And we're gonna put a big circle here, and a circle here, and a circle here. What? And a little shadow there. And we're gonna put a shadow here. What? And we're gonna put the illusion that there's grass here. What? Look at that. Ah. Boys and girls, wow! Thank you so much for sharing this time with me and Yoshi. Liam, thank you so much for a great request. We are donezo! Wow, Yoshi!
Calling all colors, calling all colors.
Wow! All right! Woo! Today is gonna be a green day! Green Day. Oh, I love that band. Oh, I gotta listen to this. Gotta listen to that again. All right, so what's today gonna be? So I got some colored pencils. I got yellow, green. I got red, black, golden yellow. I got some extra yellow greens, orange, and red again. All right, and I have my trusty 8-pack of Crayolas. I never leave home without them. Forky's in the house. Anna is in the house. Charmander in the house. Bob Ross in the house. And we got Driggy Driggs waiting on Mr. Ennis' Flash Stanley. And Marsico and Winters will be joining us soon. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, I always forget something. And that's it. And we're ready to rock and roll. So now, when you are applying your colored pencil or your crayon or any color, let's play a game. The game is this. Being mindful. So, mindfulness. Body is calm and you are focused. Look at this. If you color, I color in one direction. And I'm creating columns. And as I am covering my paper surface, my white surface, I'm not scribble scrabbling. I'm not out of control. I'm in control. And that's the beauty of art. You are in control of every choice you make, boys and girls. Hold it like a pencil. Hold a crayon like a pencil. Hold a Sharpie like a pencil. Hold a paintbrush like a pencil. Hold a pencil like a French fry. No. No. What? Add gentle. You could put a gentle pressure. Or look, if I put a heavier pressure, it gets darker. It's like magic. It's like magic. But that's the beauty of art. You are in total control. 100%. And if you don't like something, if you create a beautiful oops, which is a mistake, and mistakes make you butter, they do make you butter, steak and butter, guess what? You have the opportunity to make that mistake into something beautiful, into something better. So please, take your time. We don't make art to rush. We don't make art to finish. It's about the experience lasting forever. And when I draw, or when Lily and Lucy, oh, Lucy made a request. I mean, Lily made a request. Lily and Lucy, I confuse them. And they're my daughters. So she made a request too, because she loves watching. She says, Daddy, can we watch one of your videos? And then as we're watching it, guess what she says? She goes, Daddy, Bob Ross still has more episodes than you. I got a little black. And I'm like, and she's 4.5. And she says, Bob Ross still has more episodes than you. Like Rodney Dangerfield. No respect. No respect. All right, so now I'm going to jump to my red. Okay. And again, Yoshi could be any color you want. And I truly believe that. Is the sky blue? Of course. Can the sky be pink? Of course. Because remember, it's your world. It's the world that you live in. It's the world that you are looking at through the lens of your eyes. All right? And that's why I get so confused when people are like, when they could be critical of someone's artwork in a bad way, in a not so constructive way. And I'm like, but how could you say that? Meaning, like, how do you even know how they're feeling and what they're thinking? You don't. And I took a little darker red and I put it right here for the mouth. And that's, boys and girls, that's the whole thing right there. It's what you're feeling that makes the difference. And I'm gonna take a black, see? Jump around. It makes it more interesting when you jump around, okay? And that's the beauty. And that's the beauty of art. That's the beauty of creating. So now, there are two shapes. There are two shapes right here. One shape is gonna be a bright red, or an original red, or a base color, all right? Your pure red is gonna go right here. Again, any color, this is your world. It really is. I truly believe that. I truly believe that every single artwork made by any single person is beautiful. I would never critique an artwork, because the only artwork I would ever critique, guess what? Is my own. I truly would. I can, because I know how I was feeling throughout the whole process. I can't critique your artwork or someone else's artwork. I can't, because I didn't do it. I didn't make it. I didn't create it. So now we're gonna go back into the yellow green, and that's the whole thing. And again, coloring, or I like to say, applying your color, it's all a part of the creative process. And it's really important. You don't want to rush it. We don't want to do scribble scrabble. And let's do the other hand. Because you took so long. You took so long drawing, right? And I noticed that a lot, that people in general, they just want to fly through the coloring part. But why? Like, to me, it feels like it's like the cherry on top, you know? It's like, hey, but does it have to be colored? No, of course not. Can your drawing be black and white? Of course it can. Of course it can. Again, this is your world. Oh, I wish more people could realize and understand that the more positive you are about your art, the less you diminish your creativity, the more you understand how important confidence is and how happy confidence can make you. It will definitely bring you to the next level. Will definitely show you that fear and doubt have no place. Fear and doubt have no place in your mind, in your soul, in your process. Ah, look at that. And since I have my green, I could do the Yoshi egg, or Yoshi egg. Yoshi's funny. So again, I did my research with Yoshi, and do you want to know his real name? His real name is T. Yoshisor Munchakupas. Yes, it's right here on the screen. You see it? Okay, I made sure to type it on the screen. I love it. All right. So now we have Yoshi's fists. He's holding his fists, and he has his egg. And he has his spikes and his turtle shell. And he's a dinosaur, but some people think he's a turtle. So here is Orange. I chose orange. Again, every time I looked or searched on Google Images, he had either orange shoes, yellow shoes, brown shoes. He's very fancy. He's very fancy. So, I thought it was really cool that Yoshi in Japanese is an expression of excitement. That's really cool. I like how thoughtful that was, because he was an instant success, they say. The lovable sidekick for Luigi and Mario that eats fruit. It's so bizarre. Spits fire. And check this out as I am creating the orange shoes. And it's cool because now Yoshi has a reflection. So his reflection, and then I can even get a brown crayon here. His reflection can be brown. That's cool because you have deep orange and then brown. Your reflection can be any color you want. It can be a lighter color. It can be a darker color. And the soles of his Timberlands. And the soles of his Timbos. Yes, Miss Driggers. Miss Driggers is pointing at his Timbos. She's like, those Timbos are fly. I don't think she says that, talks like that, but what we have next, we have our shadows and we have our fireball. Okay, so check this out. Yoshi is actually a whole species. So, yes, so Yoshi is actually a whole species of creatures that exist in the Mario verse or the Mario universe, right? Like the Spider-Verse. Yoshis are, you ready for all these different colors? All right, here we go. And then as I'm adding the red, I know that towards the end of this shape, I'm gonna add orange. Well, I'm gonna do it right now. Watch how cool this is. Orange and red are in the same family. They're in the warm color family. And so they blend very easily with each other. And then the fireball is gonna end with being yellow. All right, very cool. Very cool, Yoshi. So check this out. The colors of Yoshi's, and then I'm just gonna get black for the shadows, are green, red, yellow, blue, pink, light blue, purple, brown, black, white, orange, and the final color for Final Jeopardy. The final color is magenta. Yes, there are little magenta Yoshis running around. And by creating a shadow, the reason we are creating a shadow is for weight. All right, we're creating weight. Not like we're waiting online, we're creating weight to make it look like, hey, he's on the ground, or hey, the sun is over here and it's casting a shadow. And then I'm gonna take this green crayon and watch this. And I'm just gonna lightly, well, I'm not gonna color the whole thing. I'm just gonna lightly, gently, real gentle in the same direction. I'm gonna gently just call this a splash of color, you know? Sometimes you can give a hint of color. And that's what we're doing. We're giving a hint of color to say, hey, Yoshi is on the soccer field. I don't know. Does Yoshi play soccer? You know what? I will Google that. And boys and girls, episode 66. Liam, thank you so much for your awesome request. I hope you enjoy. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoy. Because Yoshi is Dunzo in the studio. Dunzo. All right, wow. Episode 66 is Dunzo in the books. Finito. Yoshi was in the studio. Thank you so much, Liam, for your awesome request. And boys and girls, I had so much fun. I hope you did the same. Remember, most importantly, always love your parents,
hug your parents. And please appreciate your parents. They are the true superheroes. Until next time, ta-ta.